ball, you know, and it's got this big thing. What are you doing? Hey, Mike found the map. Yeah. Hey, look. That says 1632. Is that a year or something?
You know it's your top score on pole position.
Yes, it's a year, Chuck. Look, it's the map of our coastline.
What's all that Spanish junk right there?
Who knows? Mouse, you said you could translate. Translate, right here. Yeah, translate it.
Ye intruders beware, crushing death and grief, soaked with blood of the trespassing thief.
You guys, this map is old news. Everybody and their grandfather went looking for that when our parents were our age. I mean, haven't you ever heard of that guy? What's his name? The pirate guy, One-Eyed Willie.
Happy belated 4th of July, folks. Yes, you could say happy 6th of July. 6 is my favorite number. Yeah, our red, white, and blue special had to be pushed to after the 4th of July. One being I worked on the 4th of July, and on the 3rd, my allergies flared up. Was going to do the video when I got home, but with my allergies being so bad, my sense of smell is pretty much gone. So I don't like doing videos the day and after I get a bad allergy flare-up. I just can't taste anything, and it will pretty much muddle the whole video, giving off weird readings. I'm pretty sure that's what happened when I did Starlight. Didn't seem to like it at first, but as I kept drinking them, I loved them more and more. So that's what happened there. But yep, guys, so it is still July. It is still America's birthday. So we have our red, white, and blue special. We haven't done that. I believe since this whole channel started, Mountain Dew really kind of stopped doing the red, white, and blue. I don't think they've done red, white, and blue. This one right here, which they've now termed the Liberty Chill, was once Liberty Brew. I believe it's still boasting that it's 50 flavors in one, which is what Liberty Brew was a long time ago. They haven't done it in a couple of years. This one being the Freedom Fusion, Lemonade and Peach. And this one, which is the Star Spangled Splash with a blast of red berry flavor. Red berry flavor. Interesting. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started because, you know, it's after 4th of July and I'm eager to get these out of my fridge. So we're going to start with red. It's not bad. The label itself has that kind of cute little rocket going across. You got the stars and everything. It's really nothing special. And sorry that it's dripping down. It's really muggy here right now, and the condensation's really bad. But yeah, there's really nothing else special about this. You just got two rockets that are red, white, and blue, and they've got their tongues out, and they're, you know, ready to mess some shit up. I mean, they could have had the Cyber Demon rockets from Doom, but, you know, red, white, and blue. I'm actually glad that Mountain Dew did this. I kind of like having the idea of a trio of colors during the summertime. My thing is 3 too many? Because not only do you have these 3 for the summertime, we did last video, we did the Infinite Swirl, which was exclusive just to 7-Eleven. So technically there's 4 flavors. It's just, it gets a lot, and sometimes, you know, it's hard to get a hold of these before a video needs to go out. I had these available before the 4th, but when allergies flare up, there's nothing really I can do. And I don't want to screw up the video just to get it out there. So this is red berry. That does smell familiar. And it doesn't smell bad. That is really familiar. It's almost like Mountain Dew's done this before. I just don't know. A red berry. I mean, it is a... It's almost like Code Red, if Code Red was more subtle. Very mellow. Code Red can be kind of intense. It's not bad. It's not like what it once was when it first came out. This, on the other hand, kind of reminds me of the original Code Red, but just something else is there that I can't get my brain across. Like, and for some reason, I keep thinking of Supernova, and I don't know why. I remember Supernova. I don't remember liking Supernova, and if I've said that on this video, I do apologize. I'm getting older. But yeah, that smell just is too familiar, and I can't figure out what it is. But I mean, it's good. It's got a good, refreshing flavor to it. It is a type of cherry, maybe some raspberry. If it is cherry, it's the dominant flavor that's carrying this string. The rest of them, if it's blueberry, raspberry, blackberry, they're pushed pretty much to the back. They're more of like the backup singers, you know. They're there, you know that they're there, but the cherry's carrying this whole drink. It's good, it's refreshing, not bad. It's kind of lackluster when it comes to the label itself. Like this one was pretty much the afterthought of everything else that they created on these, but it's not bad. I like it. Get your hands on one of these. That's really all I got to say. And it is good. That's what I'm so confused about. But let's move on. For the white part of Mountain Dew's Red, White, and Blue, we have Freedom Fusion. A blast of lemonade and peach flavor. Because, God, peach. So this one is very interesting. It's got that nice frostiness to it. Kind of like how the firework one was that we did a couple of videos ago. It's got a boombox. It's got a... I thought it was a vulture, but of course, being America, this is a eagle wearing a helmet, but that's about it. And it's got some kind of, I guess it's the Mojave Desert in the background. I don't know if they're trying to, they've got a UFO too. An eagle, a firework. This one's really weird because it doesn't look like it matches. Like, are they trying to promote the dropping of the atomic bomb? Because it's out in the desert, you've got an explosion in the sky. You've got a UFO and a boombox with an eagle, I guess, with a helmet for some odd reason, but the other bird does not have a helmet. It is really bizarre, and I don't really care for it. But, you know, what do you expect? So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's on here. No, that's about it. These two labels, they really were just like, okay, we're just going to mismatch stuff together. This one being their weakest. It really has nothing interesting on it. This one's really on there. I will say thank you for doing the caps in their correct color. Blue, white, and red. Thank you very much, Mountain Dew. It's the small things that matter. All right. This is lemonade and peach. And that, oh, God. That is lemonade and peach. Please, dear God, this make be the last peach video that I do for quite some time. Oh, my God. I mean, the peach is pretty much carrying the whole thing. Ugh. Yes, and I did know this was peach, guys. I knew when I got it for the first time. It does not matter that I am slightly allergic to real peach. This is part of the video, guys, and I want you guys to try these sodas. I want to try them. So, it is what it is. I mean, if you got to put yourself through some torture, I mean, go for it. Ugh. All right. It is peach lemonade. That's all that it is. And it lingers of peach. Nope. Don't like it. I don't care for it. I'm not going to drink any more of that. I'm trying to find something redeemable about this. And the problem is we've done too much peach already. This one's probably the worst because this tastes too much like peach. This has almost squeezed peach juice exactly in it. This does not taste like this is a chemical in a lab. This is not peach concentrate or anything, or peach essence. This tastes like they literally just reamed a juice of peach, dumped it in some lemonade. I'm barely getting lemonade. That's about it. I don't know why they just didn't call this peach aid instead of just, peach and lemonade, because the lemon's not coming through. It is completely masked by the peach. And now the peach flavor is gone. By me talking, that's how long that peach lingered. It is not refreshing. I do not like this whatsoever. This one can burn in hell. I hope they never bring it back. Let's move on. And now, guys, Liberty Chill, formerly known as Liberty Brew. This is the one thing I don't like what Mountain Dew has done. It's Liberty Brew. This was exactly what Liberty Brew was. It is 50 flavors in one dew. That's exactly what Liberty Brew was. But for some reason, someone in their office was like, oh, hey, let's bring back Liberty Brew, but let's not call it Liberty Brew. Let's call it Liberty Chill. I don't get it. There was nothing wrong with Liberty Brew. The brew kind of seems like, I don't know, our throwing the tea in Boston off the ship and everything, the Boston Tea Party. I don't know. But chill doesn't make any sense to me. And the stuff that's on here is just... I mean, they took a little more time with this one. You've got Lady Liberty riding a motorcycle, I guess through New York Harbor. You've got her torch being thrown off into the background. She's got a bandana on and her crown is being thrown off and attached to the Mountain Dew label. I want to say that there's the Washington Monument. I don't think that's supposed to be the Washington Monument. And you got a bunch of stars. Sorry, it's not going to show up. I mean, it's like if they got rid of Code Red, brought it back, and called it Alert. I mean, we all know it's Code Red. Like, we all know this is Liberty Brew. But enough ranting about that. I don't know why that they do that. There's no reason for it. That's like if they brought back, it's like if Coke brought back Starlight and just called it Stardust. And this one really doesn't have a lot of fizz to it. Yeah, it smells very, very artificial. And by that means there's absolutely nothing that you can distinguish from this. It almost gives off like blue Airhead. Like blue raspberry Airhead vibes to this. And it also gives a gummy scent to it. Like I can't explain it. Like gummy candy has a certain smell to it. Not what it's supposed to be flavored, but the way that it's created. Like gummy worms, gummy bears, they have a certain smell besides their flavor. And this smells like gummy. Like if you turned this into a gummy bear, this would be probably great, but I haven't tasted it yet. All right, no, let's be honest here. This is not Liberty Brew. At least not in the sense that I remember Liberty Brew. This is just Pop Rocks. This if you took Pop Rock, blue Razzin' Pop Rocks, and put it into your base of Mountain Dew, like it would probably be colorless, and you add a blue dye to it, that's what it is. And it actually almost has a certain pop rockiness on the tongue. Like your brain's almost fooled into thinking that there's Pop Rocks on your tongue, and it's producing sound. You are goddamn liars. This is not 50 flavors. There's no damn way that this Mountain Dew has 50 flavors of your original creations at all. Liberty Brew had the original 50 flavors. At least they told us that they did. This is a whole new creation. This is not 50 flavors. This is Pop Rocks. This is strictly Pop Rocks flavor. And I would hope that Pop Rocks, taste this and doesn't get on your ass about it, because you pretty much stole their flavor. But I mean, it's artificial, crappy blue raspberry flavor. I mean, anybody can create that if you have enough chemicals in your lab. Oh boy. So this one, we came down on a high on this one because we had our first 10 on the last video, and these completely suck. I would say only this one has a good quality to it. I can't tell you what it is. This one's absolute trash, and this one, it's not refreshing. If it was candy, it would probably be better. I mean, Mountain Dew, create candy if you want to do something like this. This is just nasty. And the only reason that I'm giving it so much bullshit is because that you named it Liberty Chill instead of bringing back Liberty Brew, but you called it 50 flavors in one Dew. So you've already done that. So you've usurped Liberty Brew and called it something else. You pretty much killed the original and brought this bastard onto the market. I'm not going to be sad to see this one go. I don't know. I'm just not happy with it. I was actually looking, forward to some of these. I was hoping that this one would at least be a stronger lemon taste instead of peach. This one, I can't figure out what the hell it is. I know they've had this one before under a different name. And this one, Pop Rocks and Mountain Dew. Yeah, but that's it, guys. Happy 6th of July for you. Yeah, if they do this again, but if they bring out these 3 flavors, I'm not bothering. There's just no reason to. But Mountain Dew, do better. And that's not a pun. For something for 4th of July, I would expect something better. So do not disappoint me for fall and bring something out for Christmas. I will see you next time. Well, guys, again, happy belated 4th of July. We're going to start off with the Star Spangled Splash, which, again, was the blast of red berry flavor. The label, I really don't care for it. It's just boring to me. 2, the aroma itself, I like it, but it's going to lose points because I know they've done something like this in the past, and it's still giving off, to me, Supernova vibes, which I can't remember much about Supernova, but it's got a good scent to it. Is it the greatest? No. 6. The flavor's good. The flavor's very refreshing. I love that berryness to it, but it's a cherry flavor that has its backup singers, the rest of the berry family, but they work in a good harmony together. So 7. Overall, 5. Freedom Fusion. All right, let's get this one over with. I think that the label's better than the Star Spangled Splash because, it is cool to see like a desert and a UFO. I don't know what they were going for with this. Maybe to celebrate our creation of the atomic bomb out in New Mexico. You've got Roswell's ship right there. So, yeah, not the greatest. But, hey, it was better than the first one. 3, the aroma, yes, it is going to be a peach-aid, but they called it lemonade and peach. So I'm not going to agree. It should have just been called Peach-Aid 2, which, whatever, it deserved lower than that, but whatever. And as for that flavor, that was absolute garbage. If you love peach, you're going to love this drink. I hate peach, so I don't give a damn. 1. Overall, 2. Now for the complete decimation of the original Liberty Brew, which is now Liberty Chill. All right, first of all, the label's not bad. It's kind of cool looking. I really don't care for it that much. 3, the aroma, it is a gummy scent, and I cannot express that enough of what that means, but I know that if you eat candy enough, if you're a candy connoisseur, you know that gummy has a certain scent to it. Not from what you are eating of a flavor. If it's cherry gummy, there you have a gummy. You have a cherry flavor, you have a gummy flavor. That's all that is. 2. The flavor, it's just blue Pop Rocks, guys. There's no 50 flavors of Mountain Dew in there. And I would bet money on that because this is not Liberty Brew. Liberty Brew, actually, I remember being something that you could say was a combination of certain flavors of Mountain Dew. This was a whole new creation. I would have given it more credit, but if you're going to call it Liberty Chill and say it's 50 flavors of Mountain Dew, I just don't care for it. Now, you could argue that it does not say the original 50 flavors of Mountain Dew, but there were still people online saying that it was a combination of 50 different flavors of Mountain Dew. Whatever it was, I didn't care for it. Go wild if you want to try these. 2 overall, 2.